Hey, hello dear friends. First of all, allow me to introduce myself. My name is Aurel and I'm currently live in Germany with my family. I have been one of Jehovah's Witnesses for about 20 years and my wife for about 40 years. She grew up in the organization and I come in the organization later, in about 1998 or something like that. We have 4 children, 2 sons and 2 daughters. We left the organization in 2018 due to Australian Royal Commission and some more things. First of all, I want to warn you about my bad English, so you may not quite understand what I'm talking about. Maybe you're gonna ask yourself, what is this man talking about? We don't understand anything. He talks like E.T., E.T. phone home. But I hope you will understand the point and what I like to say in this video. You must be confused why I appear on this channel and what I said in the previous video. I understand because you can't understand my language, you didn't understand anything, the vast majority of you at least. But I tell you why am I here. The previous video was intended for those who speak Croatian or Serbian language. And you will understand later why is this important for this speech and why am I here. So when my family and I left Jehovah's Witnesses in 2018, we were completely alone, without any support at all. Our children were completely confused. Our world turned upside down because everyone broke the contact with us and we were alone. However, while watching YouTube, we come across the channels like Mark and Cora, Kim and Mikey, and among others also channel called Lloyd Evans or John Cedars, or I don't even know why he have these 2 names. That confuse me all the time, but you know what I mean. So we try to get in touch with some of those people on YouTube because we was completely alone. We was shunned and we was completely alone. And then in this time Kim and Mikey had a Facebook, and I wrote a message on Facebook to Mikey and Kim, and I got immediately a response, and Mikey agreed and allowed me to call him and get to know each other. It was literally a lifeline for us in that moment. However, I also found out about the Lloyd Evans channel, and I was surprised that he actually lives in Croatia. That was very positive for us because the Croatian language is not much different from Serbian language. So I can speak Serbian and I speak Croatian also. And when I saw that this man lives in Croatia, I was like happy because we have one person and his wife, and maybe we can talk together and maybe they can give us some support and tell us how to deal with this situation. So I then tried to create my own YouTube channel, and this is also it was also one big thing for me, because I never recorded some kind of videos and put it on YouTube in this time, you know. So we tried to get support after leaving the organization, because we were completely ignored by everyone. But we never got a response from Lloyd. We never got an answer or something like that. Like I said, I then tried to create my own YouTube channel to help people who speak Croatian and Serbian. I noticed that I'm actually the only activist who has such a channel for people who speak my language. Well, I'm the only one, and I'm still the only one with some stories and some stuff talking about Watchtower and all the problems in the organization. The big problem in the organization is, as you know, a sexual abuse of children and pedophilia. And this was the turn point for my wife to leave the organization, because we have 2 daughters. My wife was a zealous Jehovah's Witness. But in this moment, as she saw the issue with pedophilia and child sex abuse and the Royal Commission, she immediately decided to leave this organization. Lloyd Evans talked a lot about this issue on his channel. He also claimed he will help the victims of the child sex abuse, and many people have been watching his channel. But it always bothered me that I notice that he used his activism to make money. I thought he make money because he want to support his channel and his activism. Well, I said, okay, maybe that's the reason why he wants to have money. But the other day we find out that he uses that money for prostitutes in Thailand, which shocked us a lot. He said he need a break because he was mentally tired. I understood him, and I was sorry, because I myself was depressed after leaving Watchtower. But instead of resting, Lloyd Evans went to Thailand to spend nice time and have fun with some prostitutes. Some people say he had contacts with underage girls, like 13, 14. Looking at his confession and everything he said left us speechless. We don't want that in our community. We are trying to mentally recover from Watchtower sadism, if you understand what I mean. Some people warned many years ago of the danger and arrogance that Lloyd Evans has. Kim and Mikey and many others talk about it many years ago. I don't want to accuse anyone if I don't have clear evidence of something. But where is the fire, there is the smoke. If I feel that something stinks, it means that something is falling apart. I have a friend in Croatia who knows Lloyd Evans very well. He even went with Lloyd to MTS school of Jehovah's Witnesses in England. That friend of mine is even in the same town of Sisak, where Lloyd lives, and this friend of mine was also, of course, Jehovah's Witness. Few days ago I asked him for his opinion and experience with Lloyd Evans, and he told me he doesn't have a nice opinion on Lloyd as a personality. For me, the biggest mystery is why Lloyd Evans did not record his meeting with his elders in Sisak as YouTube activist. It is very strange and funny. What he want to hide from the public, at this point, in this judicial committee? Why he didn't take his cell phone and turn on his recording application? Even I recorded my meeting with my elder. Even I did that. A YouTube activist with no experience. But I thought in my mind, okay, I make a recording because I want to expose to the public what is going on in this organization and why I like to leave this organization with my family. So I think Lloyd Evans is some kind of modern Judge Rutherford who wants to divide and destroy us, and maybe the Watchtower is also behind him. I don't know, but I think maybe. I invite in this video all those who have some information and live in Croatia and speak Croatian or Serbian language to contact me by email. I want to thank Kim and Mikey for giving me space on this channel and the opportunity to say this and say what I have to say and what I mean about all this situation. Thank you all, and my message to all of you is that we need to be united and we need to support each other. We don't need a war inside our community because we are all victims of Watchtower. I wish you all the best. Bye.